Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
First baseman number 4.
Will Myers stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2 and 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Myers goes down for the first out of the game. Hayward moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Cheslor Cuthbert. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder Sean.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Mondesi brings it in, and he's retired here, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Phillips. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cain ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1 and 2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Chop foul wide of first. Ready with the 2 and 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Raul Mondesi.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Alcides Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder. And
he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Kane on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Myers is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Runner going a second time. Now a fastball swung on and missed. In is Jorge Soler, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he misses it. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist racing back. Gone! Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He drew a walk his first time up. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilson Contreras.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Fielder.
John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Cuthbert. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Phillips. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paulo Orlando.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just misses with a curveball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jay. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. The relay throw, and he is in there. Standing in, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in now, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it, flips it underhand. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. A toss to Phillips for the force out. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Third baseman, number 17.
On the ground to the left side. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Cuthbert ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Will Myers.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jay giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Orlando has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder,
here's Jason
22.
Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher,
stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Salvador Perez.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jorge
Koji Uehara will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Brandon Moss will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now
ready for another chance. Billy Burns. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He'll go to Baez at second for the. Digging in to try it again. John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Popped up. Myers is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Lorenzo
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Follow Orlando. It was a fly out. Alex Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Oh, that grounder got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
How about him? Third
Ready now, Chesler Cuthbert. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Mike Moustakas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Down and away, ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Anthony
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. In the air now, out to left. Burns is there. 1 away.
Now
here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a walk in his last trip. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Carnes is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2.
The shortstop, Javier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi
Leading off for the
Jr.
Royals,
He'll start things out
second
for us here in
baseman,
inning number 8.
Raul Mondesi.
Carl
Your
Edwards
attention,
Jr.
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so
Chicago
to
Cubs,
start the 8th.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher,
Ready once
number 13,
again, Salvador Perez. He was
Perez.
retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Here's
next for the
Alcides
Royals,
Escobar, the shortstop.
shortstop.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Phillips for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Mike Minor
Right
is
fielder,
on to pitch out of the...
Jason Hayward. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Grounded to the
Number
right.
66.
Myers has it.
Mike Minor.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's the young catcher. Wilson Contreras.
Wilson
He comes in 0 for 2. Chris Withrow
pitching for
will
Kansas
come on
City.
out of the bullpen
Number
as he'll be
52.
appearing in his 3rd game
Chris
this season.
Withrow.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
John Jay is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Stepping up now, Brandon Moss. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Brandon Moss.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Moss becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Brian Dunsing enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pedro Strop takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Chopped weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Gordon is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Escobar charging this one. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gordon on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man